The world stands at a crossroads of unprecedented change and bold predictions that could reshape our future. This year has been marked by rapid advancements in technology, particularly in artificial intelligence and space exploration. But what lies ahead could be even more shocking. Predictions include the rise of AI dominating industries, potential geopolitical turmoil with a major conflict in Europe, and the threat of a catastrophic cyber collapse. We may also face severe climate-related disasters, encounter extraterrestrial life. As we explore these predictions, we must ask ourselves, are we prepared for what lies ahead? Number 10. The Dark Prophecies of Baba Vanga. The Bulgarian mystic Baba Vanga's prophecies have long captivated and terrified people. Her predictions for 2024 are very terrifying. The assassination of Russian President Vladimir Putin is one of her most disturbing predictions. It becomes even more intriguing in light of the current international tensions. Concerns regarding the safety of residents in large cities were also raised by her prediction of a startling rise in terrorist strikes throughout Europe. Vanga's threat of a biological strike by a powerful nation, which has never seemed more real in the current geopolitical environment, is maybe the most unsettling of all. Vanga's projections for 2024 continue to loom large over the coming year due to concerns of an imminent global economic collapse, leaving many wondering just how much of her vision will unfold. Number 9. Nuclear tensions on the brink. The planet is perched on a terrible precipice in 2024. With countries showing off their nuclear weapons, geopolitical tensions are rising to unprecedented levels, and the possibility of a disastrous escalation is very real. Experts caution that one mistake may spark a catastrophic nuclear battle, citing the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and the power struggle in the South China Sea as examples. The delicate balance of peace is more vulnerable than ever as nuclear arsenals become more sophisticated and tensions between superpowers like the United States, Russia, and China increase. The threat of devastation seems closer than we could have ever imagined as the globe hangs its breath. Number 8. Nostradamus' dark visions of the future. Nostradamus, the 16th century astrologer, is often regarded as a prophet whose cryptic writings supposedly foresaw major global events. For 2024, some interpretations of his predictions suggest a year of extreme climate disasters, including catastrophic floods and droughts, which resonate with today's growing environmental concerns. Alongside this, Nostradamus allegedly foresaw geopolitical tensions, particularly with China, potentially leading to a naval conflict that could shake international stability. Perhaps most striking of all is his forecast of turmoil within the British monarchy, with some suggesting that King Charles III might abdicate in favor of an unconventional successor. While these predictions remain open to interpretation, they continue to fuel speculation about the uncertain future that lies ahead. Number 7. AI's unstoppable rise. Approaching the year 2024, it is interesting to note that artificial intelligence is going to transform the world in ways that are both amazing and distressing. According to experts, the future does not look promising to society, with AI being embedded everywhere. Commercial robots would fill positions such as doctors or attendants in the future. This change, however, raises important concerns regarding job loss, privacy, and the moral implications of machine independence, even though it appears appealing from an efficiency standpoint. The concerns around control over the more advanced AI systems will be exacerbated as AI systems disperse in the future as well. The question will be, how much control should they have over humanity? In this newer era, the transformation of AI is more than just the advancement of technology. Rather, it represents a moral dilemma. With the capability of machines' decision-making growing over time, do we trust the modern machines to act in the best interests of humanity? The possibilities are endless for the advancement of AI in terms of improving human condition, but the damage that can come along with it is enormous too. Loss of autonomy and invasion of privacy are just a few. How we manage the transition will determine the future of employment, political structures, and even the very understanding of what it means to be alive. Number 6. The virtual reality breakthrough. By 2024, VR is bound to change the way we interact with the world and weave new threads of what we call reality. Concepts such as Simulacron 3 and many others in literature, along with the current trend of metaverse, are talking about the worlds and societies that are out there. Virtual reality can now be thought of as more than just entertainment. It is now starting to infiltrate a wide range of industries, and the hyper-realistic simulations of a metaverse that VR creates allow for huge changes to be made in situations like education, healthcare, and workplace collaboration, as they can look and feel real without actually being there. These breakthroughs fundamentally alter not only the way we communicate, but also what existence means. How reality can be understood and experienced is completely reshaped. This switch is additionally stimulated in part by the increasing acceptance of the theory that we are actually living in a matrix. Nick Bostrom and also more recently Elon Musk are known to be proponents of the theory that perhaps we were created by a more technologically advanced civilization within a simulation. These are the types of belief which will only become more mainstream with the improvement of VR technology, which will make a majority of people start believing too that the borders between reality and virtual reality have already been blurred. Number 5. The rise of telepathic animals. Imagine a society in which animals speak to people solely via their thoughts, not through sounds or body language. Some people think this might happen around 2024. Telepathic animals may no longer be a fantasy, thanks to science fiction stories like Asterisk, A Boy and His Dog Asterisk. Developments in neuroscience and genetic engineering raise the prospect of giving animals stronger cognitive capacities and establishing a psychic connection with people. These discoveries have the potential to completely transform survival circumstances, with improved animals acting as allies or guides in post-apocalyptic environments. The possibility begs important concerns, even though the research is still speculative. What would such a connection entail for human-animal relationships? And to what extent should we modify nature to fit our projected futures? Number 4. A new dawn for Mars exploration. With major advancements in the race to Mars, 2024 may prove to be a turning point in humanity's ascent to the heavens. As agencies like NASA, SpaceX, and foreign space agencies work to make sustainable human presence a reality, many experts predict advancements in the first manned trips. It is anticipated that key technologies would be tested, ranging from sophisticated spacecraft to life support systems built for the harsh environment of Mars. The construction of vital infrastructure on the Moon as a precursor to Mars may also take place this year. The role of humans as a spacefaring species may be redefined in 2024 as a result of private firms and nations working together on ambitious initiatives. The goal of walking on the red planet may no longer be unattainable. It is a task that has the potential to change our globe in the cosmos. Number 3. The digital currency revolution. A financial revolution might start in 2024 as digital currencies gain international attention. The world of finance is about to undergo a significant change as governments and central banks become more involved in the cryptocurrency space. Once thought to be erratic and specialized, cryptocurrencies are becoming more popular, and forecasts indicate that they will soon be widely accepted. Governments might start issuing their own virtual currencies, upending established frameworks and changing our perception of money. Experts caution that the financial industry is about to undergo a significant shift that might alter how we trade, invest, and manage wealth as digital currencies continue to develop. Number 2. The dawn of moon colonization. The goal of colonizing the moon is becoming closer to reality in 2024. Elon Musk's plan for a long-term human settlement on the moon is starting to take form with SpaceX leading the charge. Long-term occupancy may be made possible by the company's ambitious intentions to construct infrastructure for sustainable living. NASA's Artemis program is collaborating with SpaceX to land humans on the moon, with the ultimate objective of establishing a prosperous colony that will serve as a springboard for trips to Mars. As these public and commercial endeavors advance, 2024 may be a turning point in the history of humankind's space exploration. Number 1. 2024. Echoes of environmental change. As 2024 draws to a close, it serves as a sobering reminder of the growing environmental issues that our world is facing. The acceleration of climate change has led to an increase in the frequency and severity of extreme natural catastrophes, such as hurricanes, wildfires, and tsunamis. While record-breaking hurricanes pounded the Atlantic coast, wildfires tore through sections of California and Australia. Rising sea levels and changing seismic activity led to tsunamis, which devastated coastal areas extensively. Millions of people have been displaced and lives have been lost as a result of these tragedies. In retrospect, 2024 will be seen as a year in which it was difficult to overlook the effects of climate change, calling for a swift transition to sustainability and more robust international environmental regulations. We appreciate you coming along on our journey through the amazing and the unknown. Our goal at Beyond Incredible is to unearth the tales that influence our world and motivate us to consider the future more carefully. Remember to subscribe, like, and share to keep up with the incredible adventures that lie ahead. See you in the next episode.